We're back. Attorney Wes Gralapp returns with our Neblett Beard and Arsenal Legal Difference segment here to discuss. We're going to focus on litigation for the next few weeks. So Wes, welcome. What you think of the new digs? Hanging out in the kitchen?
I like hanging out in the kitchen. You know, this is where everything happens.
That's right, around the kitchen table.
I'm very comfortable, especially having grown up in South Louisiana where everything evolves around cooking. So.
Yeah, and speaking of cooking, we're going to rope you into making some of that shrimp gumbo, seafood gumbo, right?
Seafood gumbo.
Seafood
I'd
gumbo?
love to do it.
Okay.
I'd love to do it. We'll start in the morning and
we'll
have lunch.
Set up a date.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, our topic, litigation. Just define litigation, what it means.
Well, litigation is obviously an adversarial setting, a dispute between two parties whereby they cannot come to some agreement through negotiations or communications, and so really it's a last resort. It doesn't mean that negotiations end, but it means that people are petitioning the court to resolve the differences for them.
All right.
And so we have three different court systems here in Rapides Parish. We have the city court, we have the parish court in the 9th Judicial District, and we have our federal court, the Western District of the United States. And so the reason that we have three different courts is because of rules about jurisdiction.
Right.
Okay, and so the city court is not necessarily a small claims court, but it handles smaller claims which happen within the boundaries of the city.
Right.
Okay, and of course Pineville has a city court as well.
City court, right.
And so, but basically, a petition is filed by someone's attorney against another party. The person filing the petition is referred to as the plaintiff. In this instance, we're keeping a conversation to those people who have been injured in an accident and are seeking damages against an insurance company or another party. In Louisiana, you have 1 year from the date of an accident to either get your dispute resolved by settlement or to file a petition, to file a lawsuit. That lawsuit is typically filed either in city court if the damages are less than $50,000, or in the Rapides Parish Court, which is what we call the 9th Judicial District for the state of Louisiana.
All right. Can you kind of define what a petition is? I know we touched on it a bit there.
Yeah, a petition is a document that's formally filed in the courthouse with the clerk of court, which makes allegations against other parties seeking damages for injuries that were sustained as a result of an accident. Your basic petition has to allege that another party did something that was negligent, which makes them liable for the injuries that you sustain. And so you list those things in general fashion because the particulars normally come out later during the process.
Why should someone file a petition?
A petition should be filed to protect your rights.
Yeah.
A petition
Plain and simple.
Yeah, to assert your cause is what we say, to assert that you've been damaged by another and that an amicable resolution has not been met.
Okay. When do you file a petition?
You file a petition either within 1 year of when the accident occurred, or if negotiations fail.
Okay.
And just the two sides don't see eye to eye.
Yep, and then you file that petition. And what happens if you wait more than a year?
Then you lose all your rights.
Okay.
So it's very important to seek legal counsel immediately after an injury where you feel like it's going to be necessary to address the other side in a formal manner.
And as far as where do you file a petition, you got the three different court systems.
Three different court systems. They all have a clerk of court, which is the receiver of the petition, and they file it, and then it gets allotted to a judge. Of course, in city court, we have one judge, Judge Starling, who does a great job. In the 9th JDC, we have several judges.
Right.
And then in the federal court, we have a judge and a magistrate.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, we'll continue this discussion next week, Wes. Again, the best way to get more information on litigation and what have you from Neblet, Beard, and Arsenault?
Sure. If you feel like you need to file a lawsuit against someone for injuries that you sustained, call us at 561-2500.
Thanks for coming by again. Once again, Wes. Really looking forward to that seafood gumbo, by the way.
I am too. We're going to do it. As soon as it gets cool enough, we'll do it.
I'm going to hold you to it.
I'm here.
All right. More to come. Stick around on this Thursday.